I'ma say what I want to you. Steady doing too much, I think now we lost our touch. You ain't the same person that I know. Cover up night, nothing but darkness till daylight. Under the cover of night, nothing but darkness till daylight. Hope you know that you were crossing the line. You got me so I can unwind. Screaming for help, I might wind up in for the night. Yeah. Problems you only.
Welcome, everyone, to a great Sunday night with the NBA here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Looking at Toronto, they want to turn it around after the loss to the New York Knicks. Now, here's Okongwu. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Here's Richards. No. They battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. And it's the Raptors ball. A drive by Barnes. To the inside. Shot clock at 6. Nifty move. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Get with Barnes, Greg. Tremendous versatility.
And he gets others involved. Kevin plays great defense, has an excellent feel for the games. He doesn't have to score to impact winning, but if you need points from him, the young fella can provide that as well.
Now, here's Ball. He's one of the better scorers in the league, averaging almost 25 points a game. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, I like the fact that this is something Ball continues to work on, that deep shot of his. He knows he's got to be a threat from deep to expand his game.
Here's Anunoby. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Buries it from three-point range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets... It's 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
And Anunoby now top of the key. Driving in. Pass to Siakam. Stolen by Ball. There's the 3. Drains the three-pointer.
And you cannot leave anybody open on Ball's team because this guy is excellent at finding his teammates.
Barnes can't get it to go. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a few minutes with the Hornets head coach. He believes that Pascal Siakam has reached that superstar level and has to be treated as such. Coach said he's going to get our undivided attention. Same things you do against LeBron and KD, we're going to do against Pascal. Now that is some respect. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Roster substitution.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. To the middle. Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Raptors foul. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And it's Ball penetrating. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Siakam. The Hornets shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
There's the triple. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. 8-point game. Pass to Okongwu. And there's the drive. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Siakam. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Listen, 84 is a really good number to post at the foul line, and that's where he's at on the year.
You know, he's been one of those players they've wanted on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
Pass to Siakam.
Foul charge to Charlotte. Number 21. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Stolen by Ball.
And that's sort of a picture of what not to do on those last 2 possessions. They're being way too loose with the ball. And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Raptors basketball.
Here's Barnes. They need this. And the dunk by Barnes.
What nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Tell you what, he's 3 or 4 now. Looks like his game's on offensively.
Pass to Murray. And stolen by Siakam. Now Achua. He's covered by Murray. Back to Achua. Ball's knocked loose. They shoot again. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
That one misses for Achua.
Toronto foul ball.
All right. right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
And one thing about LaMelo, Clark, you can't ignore the size he has at his position.
You know, he's 6'7", Kevin, so that's big for a point guard, and it allows him to see over defenses, and I also think it helps him as a rebounder.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's blocked. And they'll get another chance. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Deciding to change it up.
Raptor substitution.
A minute 20 left to play in the first quarter. Stolen by Robinson. And here is Achua. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Here's Barnes. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Back to Jones. Over Barnes. Got a piece of it. Fast break. Here we go. And the Raptors call time here.
All right. Look who's coming to the court. Come on and get loud for your Honeybee.
So both teams making some changes here. .40 seconds left here in the first quarter. To the paint. To the wing on the left. Back to Robinson. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
.15 seconds left to play in the first. And Herter gets it to go.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Just 3 on the clock. LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Charlotte Hornets. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points.
Come on and get loud for your Honeybee.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. What stands out to you guys from the Hornets in this one?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
Oh, Kevin, not a penny, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
And here's Washington outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Well, we've seen mid-range jumpers lose favor, but Clark, it seems like the floater is on the rise.
Kevin, it's a must-have shot in today's game because of the lane being open as much as it is, the way the game is officiated, where you can drive it and create foul situations. Smaller guys that get in the lane have to have a shot that can avoid taller defenders, and the floater is that shot. He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Washington, that's for 2. The rebound by Richards.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019. He says, I love that I may not be able to do something, but if I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it. The former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. He certainly put in the work. D.A., thank you. Five to shoot. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Here's Herter. That one misses. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. They get to take on the Magic at Orlando after this one. That will conclude their brief two-game road trip. Anunoby with it. Here's Herter. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Inside. Nice move. And Siakam with the nice bucket inside.
It's important that Siakam plays with confidence from there. I mean, when he does, the results are often like that.
And there's the call on Kevin Herter. That's his first foul.
And be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Back to Washington. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
It's Hornets ball. Coming onto the court for your Hornets.
Hornets leading by 7. Now here's Bouknight. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. And he lays it straight in. Bouknight's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And what makes Bouknight so difficult to guard? His ability to hit jumpers off the bounce.
He's got a great handle and the quickness to create separation. I know it's unpopular with the analytics crowd, but his pull-up from mid-range is money.
Here's Jones. Second chance shot. Here's McGee. Outside, Jones. And Cauley Stein over to help. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's his third foul of the game.
And already his third foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there, probably until the third quarter.
Knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. Shot clock at 5. Pass to McGee. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Ball.
Now, Washington. And it's Trent in the corner. Goes back up. Here's Cauley Stein. 6 to shoot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And the 7-footer Willie Cauley Stein. Tremendous athleticism, Clark.
Yeah, he's always been a real impact player defensively, Kevin. Offense has been where he struggled.
And what I like about Cauley Stein is just how hard he plays. Really, both ends, a scrappy player.
Murray outside. Pass to Herter. Nice move. Siakam pulls it in.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Back to Trent. Raptors moving the ball around. Pass to Siakam. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Raptors.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover. You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
On the basket by Jones.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Washington with it. And McGee picks him up defensively. Trent gets the bucket.
Gary Trent.
And the Raptors lead by 1.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And, guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Driving to the basket. Kicks it out to Siakam. Raptors need to get a shot on. Here's Colin Stein. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. 36 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Down low. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
That's his 4th personal foul.
And that's his 4th foul. And we're not even at halftime. That is going to limit his playing time and his aggressiveness the rest of the game.
And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here.
Basketball.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first half of the game. Baseline J on the way. Just 5 to shoot. For the 3. And it's blocked.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Here's Anunoby. The layup off target. And a close game so far. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half.
All right. Look who's coming to the court. Come on and get loud for your Honeybees. Give them a hand, fans. Your Honeybees.
Toronto trailing. Pass to Barnes. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Here's Trent. Sweet move. Good work there as it goes. Trent's got the lead up to 3 now for the Raptors.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
It's hauled in by Ajua.
And he's going to have a hard time shaking off that miss. Everything was going right. The dunk was lined up beautifully, but not to be. The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Inside. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. And that's the third of 4 straight played at home. And stolen by Achua. The layup missed. Hornets trail by 5. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Barnes. Rebounded by McGee.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Pass to Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
This is his first free throw of the game. And so Jones nails both of them. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. To the inside. Robinson down low.
Hornets foul call.
He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Charlotte making a switch here.
Coming onto the
A
floor.
drive by Barnes. And it's blocked. The second effort. Good on the bucket. Barnes has got 16 points.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint. And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hand.
Driving inside. Yep, that one goes. 7 points in the game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Pass to Robinson. Toronto working the ball around now. Picked off in midair. He can't get it to go. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Out left to the wing. And Okongwu slams it in.
Tell you what, he is a really special passer, LaMelo Ball. His ability to fit all kinds of passes into really small windows, phenomenal.
Barnes, right side. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
You rarely see him missing dunks. But the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
And with LaMelo Ball, this team struck gold. Exactly what the Hornets needed. Great production and a face of the franchise type of talent.
3 points.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range. And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Toronto leading by 6.
With the assist.
There's a screen by Robinson. Back to Barnes. Pass to Achua. And here is Barnes. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Charlotte basketball.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets.
2 minutes.
Launches a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Now it's just a 3-point Toronto lead. You know, Greg, thinking about LaMelo and this team, he's got the fans here in Charlotte excited.
And Kevin, let's be honest here for a moment. The Hornets haven't had a lot of luck in the draft. Finally, they knocked one out of the park, and the fans are ecstatic. Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And Ball slams it in.
Tell you what, the competitive spirit of Ball, I absolutely love it. This guy is relentless.
We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. Barnes outside. Outside for Robinson. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Trent. Great D that time from Oubre.
All he needed right there was simply to set himself up and then relax and shoot the ball. He threw himself off balance for no reason.
To the middle. Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hockey.
Here's Barnes. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
First one falls for him.
His first personal foul. Second team.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
There's the drive. It's Trent on the wing. Fires for 3. Back to Barnes. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Barnes has got 12 now in this quarter. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game.
Lookers coming to the court. Come on and get loud for your
3 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Hornets trail by 3. So they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Murray, no good. With the drive. Outside Robinson.
Foul charge to Charlotte. That's the third personal foul. First team foul. After substitution.
And here is Washington.
Achua.
5 on the clock. No good that time. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Back to Herter. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Pass to Achua. Doubled by Okongwu. Toronto working the ball around now. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Here's Ball. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Murray, good.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Takes it inside. It's deflected. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. It's tipped. And he's able to get it back. Fires the 3. And another 3 for Charlotte.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, GA. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
To the paint. It's Barnes.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. Two hands and down.
And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down. And still early in the period, and they're only one foul away from being over the limit.
And
The Raptors making a switch here. Here's Washington. Has to call his Stein.
Raptors foul. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Oubre. Here's Jones. Makes it off the glass. And the Hornets lead by 7.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead. Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Jones has got 4 points this quarter.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Pass to Anunoby. Drives to the hoop. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And how about Anunoby using all that momentum to finish past the defense? Refused to be denied.
Here's Bouknight. Looking to get it going. And it's good. 2 points.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job